Congress, connections, and internship in New York. Taking the radiology's jobs away. Hello everyone, my name is Ali, and I'm an Iranian medical student in Gazi University in Ankara, Turkey. Okay, the title was First Ever Glioma Case Reported, Identified by an Artificial Intelligence, something like that. It was a very, very long title. But the main focus was, artificial intelligence, early diagnosis, real-time diagnosis of a patient still in the MRI machine. So we're kind of putting the milestones of taking the radiology's jobs away. Okay, what inspired me? Actually, I had my own project that was artificial intelligence oriented, and I went to talk to my professor, my neurosurgeons, and I told them, yeah, I have this project. What do you think about it? And I was like, yeah, artificial intelligence. Yeah, so he pulled out his phone, and he had a working artificial intelligence algorithm on his phone, and he just uploaded an MRI onto it, and the algorithm detected the malignancy in the MRI, and I was like, yeah, I want that. I want to be involved in that. So he took me and his team, and after 3 years, after 2 years actually, we published that paper. Significant developments, well, actually the part that was interesting for me was the questions that other interested people were asking me. For some of them I had answers, and for the rest I really didn't have an answer, and I was like, yeah, we can add that to our algorithm, add that to our artificial intelligence. Or maybe why I don't know the answer to this question, and I went back, asked my professor, and then he told me, yes, this is the answer to that question. So any development, I made a lot of connections, interesting connections. I heard ideas from students or professors that were inspiring. Nothing following that research, but I had new ideas that I'm trying to develop. Yeah, I did make valuable connections. I met Professor David Lange. I met Professor Winkler. I met, of course, who can forget, Professor Abdul Rauf. I met Daniel Barrow. I was hoping to meet the head of neurosurgery of Harvard University, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. But I made a lot of wonderful connections, and I'm happy for them. I also made a lot of good friends, met a lot of good friends. For example, Helen, the head of social media. She was Iranian, so we hit it off. I met also other people, wonderful people. I don't even know where to begin. Even the sponsors were cool. Yeah. It was an amazing experience, like more than what I expected from those 4 days in Florence. After talking to Mr. David Lange and expressing my interest, he decided to offer me an internship in his hospital in New York City. So that was a valuable connection for me, and that was a wonderful opportunity for me. Like, wow, that's amazing. Congress, connections, and internship in New York. Practice, have a train of thoughts, have a flow that makes sense in the minds of people, make it interesting so that people are following you and they're not bored in the middle of your presentation. Appear confident. Confidence is very confidence helps with people following your train of thoughts and understanding you. Yeah, but the most important thing I think is a flow of thoughts, like the order at which you introduce information to listeners, and making sure that they're following your logical train of thoughts. That's key. And that's it. I hope to see you in Porto.